Hi, my name is Laurent, and today it's a short reflection on presence. I am incredibly grateful this year I had the opportunity to reflect, regenerate, and learn in conversations, whether somatic, verbal, silent, or magical. Some of my short reflection today revolve around presence and its correlation with the quality of consciousness. And the reason for me sharing this with you is just to invite some perspective and some sharing. It's for you to look at how or feel how this relates to your own perspectives and your own relationship to presence, and us be in conversation and learn how to be more and more here together, because we're always here together. Presence is a state we both recognize and discover. It is a platform as well as a conduit we explore and navigate through a unique and temporary vehicle composed by the relationship manifesting itself through the interaction we have with the person in front of us, as well as people and living forms around and within us across time frames. It's a little bit like the forest and the fruit. Presence is both a state and a tangible experience which is facilitating and manifesting the sometimes tangible, recognizable, and transferable outcome of a process. Its territory can be vast in that it connects various time frames and dimensions through a level of ease and surrender to the infinite. In presence, there is indeed nothing to do and nowhere to go, in that everything is happening here, in all places, and within all timescapes. The recognition of multiple spaces and time frame territories through dropping some of the barriers of partiality ironically open unique spaces of creation in the coaching and supervision types of conversation. These seem invisible and inaccessible and constructs and label in ways that make them true and definitive. Yet it is essential to their transcendence, because this creative tension simultaneously gives birth and death to barriers as they appear in a fast and slow interaction, revealing the age of ourselves, a fluid system, and therefore creating aspiration to navigate through the transcending door of letting go. These discoveries have been made visible through the magnifying glass of love, the love I shared with my companion this year. Many I have met through this community. This results from individual and group supervision sessions, readings, program, coaching, meditation, contemplation, creativity, and everything else. Family conversation. I'm grateful to my supervisor, my mentors, my teachers, my clients, my wife, my kids, my friends, and so many more people for inviting me to this present state of presence. It is such a creative space in which there is nothing to do and nowhere to go. Because it is in that space, the space where there is nowhere to go and nothing to do, that we are finally free, that finally we become the creation, the creativity, the innovation we've been looking for. We simply allow ourselves to express, or we allow life to express itself through us in relationship to every other living form. In that space, we are free, in love, loved, and finally, we can remain present. Thank you for listening. And as always, please comment, contact, let's be in conversation.